Be quiet.
Deep listening. I honestly believe that it's prayer, to slow down, to be present to the Holy Spirit that is in a place, to be present to others and also my own self.
FAM, which stands for Fondren Apartment Ministry, is a ministry that started out of the apartment complexes on Fondren. So the ministry is about connecting with some of the refugees within that complex and establishing a fellowship with that population. The sort of welcome they get initially plays a key role in how they end up succeeding down the line.
This is not Westbury's table nor the United Methodist Church's table. It is the Lord's table, and all are welcome who seek to come and to commune with God.
So a typical Sunday morning for us here at FAM is some members from Westbury will drive down to the Los Arcos apartments and pick people up to bring them back to Sunday school and worship here at Westbury. And I got there to pick up some of our regular families that come with us, and it didn't happen that way, is the best way to say it. Samuel got in an accident. He was a pedestrian and got hit by a car. He's been dealing with injured knees and doctor's bills and hospital bills, and when we got there, he had told me that he hadn't been to school a couple days the previous week, working through our medical system. If you don't speak the language, it can be very hard to do anything.
You don't know?
So instead of bringing families back here to Westbury United Methodist Church, I ended up spending the morning there just trying to help them figure out the system of trying to pay for their bills.
Houston is the city that welcomes the most refugees than any other city in the United States, about 2,600 every year. Now, when the refugees get here in Houston, you know, many have overcome some of the worst traumatic situations that you can ever think of. You know, having family members basically killed in front of your eyes, having to travel miles and miles in arid conditions, just fleeing from conflict, you know, persecution, you name it. So those are very traumatic situations. And so FAM, what we're wanting to do is to just, you know, showcase that smile and let the folks know that, you know what, yes, we understand you've overcome so much by being here, but as Houstonians, we're here to welcome you. We have to pour ourselves in the lives of these new brothers and sisters that are coming into Houston without expecting anything material in return. You know, it is very much like Jesus. Christ gave his whole life, right? Poured himself for all of us.
The boundaries of race, the boundaries of ethnicity, the boundaries of class, of socioeconomics. FAM doesn't say no, they don't exist, but FAM says, okay, how in the midst of these boundaries, how is Christ known in the midst of this? How is Christ making us one?